ó náà wọn rówó òṣìṣẹ́ san. As in, wọ́n ní wọn
àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ti lọ kò sáwọn tó máa tọ́jú wọn
tó
mọ́.
máa
So wọ́n ṣe ní káwọn ṣì wà ní káwọn ò sí ìlú káwọn lọ. Wọ́n gba ọgbọ́n. Àwọn òde rí ta látìgbà tí wọ́n ti dé dé.
máa rí ta níbi ẹkọ́nọ́mì ṣe le 1,500 tí household kan máa fi ra gàrí ìlàjì tí wọ́n ṣe bẹ̀ sí tí wọ́n máa jẹ á sì jẹ́ fún ọjọ́ kan mọ́lẹ̀.
Wọ́n máa ń ṣe máa mú mẹ́rin àbí lóye tí bá fẹ́ mú kí wọn.
Fún wọn ó ti ń lùsì wéètì náà nígbà náà tiẹ̀ ṣé tán tiẹ̀ rówó òṣìṣẹ́ san kò náà máa lè fún adìyẹ lóúnjẹ ọ̀pẹ bíjà. So this is the kind of challenges the poultry industry is facing right now, and even by extension agricultural industry generally. These are the challenges they are facing now. Things are expensive, the inputs are expensive. Just imagine 1,500 this, and she has been taking it around without seeing any buyers, and she finally sold this one at 1,000 naira. Just imagine. So it's a big challenge. So it requires deep thinking before you venture into agriculture right now. So deep thinking, don't just dabble into agriculture, any, be it crop or animal. So think critically. So this is a big farm. I don't want to mention the name of the farm. It's a big farm in this environment, one of the top 3 big poultry farms. So they laid off their staff, majority of their staff, like going to I think 1.5 months now. So I was aware of that. Through some of the staff, some of their contract staff that are very close to me within this community. So they laid many of them off, and nobody to take care of the birds anymore. They are losing weight, and what else again? Value are not being added to the birds. So they had no option than to dispose it. So my wife just informed me that she bought one after she persuaded her that she should please help her buy, that she's been hawking it around in the car without seeing any buyer. Purchasing power is very high, economy is high. So why would people go for those? This is something that they are going to use to chop it down. So that's the kind of insight into the current challenges in the poultry or agricultural industry, and that's one of the reasons that I hibernated just about 3 years ago. Yes, I hibernated farming to face my personal dream of building a financial service company. Even it has not been so smooth. Yes, a lot of challenges here and there, but I know very sure very soon one day, so I'm going to get on track finally. So this is one of the challenges that I saw, that I observed, because as a visionary you must project, you must see into the future. You must be able to project and see. So where is the industry you are operating in? Where is the industry going? So you must be able to, to create goals, plans that mitigate the challenges you observed that is going to come up. And basically, that's one of the reasons that I hibernated farming. So I hope may Almighty Allah preserve my soul by the time I will be coming back in 2 or 3 or 4 years fully. So that's that. Yeah, a quick one that I just remember. So irrespective that the industry, the agricultural industry is facing a lot of challenges right now, especially at the aspect of input. Things are very expensive, and it is the input you are going to use to produce output. Take for instance, this birds now, it is feed, and majority of feed, majority of the components of the ingredients for feed, most of them are imported and very expensive. Take for example the two soya beans, this is the protein component, soya beans and what else again? There are other components like PKC and other stuff like that. So the final point I want to portray is that yes, irrespective of the challenges, a lot of people are still going into farming. Yes, you might encounter a lot of adverts or a lot of companies still doing farming. Yes, they are doing it, but the point I want to establish is what you are seeing, as in what you are seeing at the surface level, it goes beyond what people are actually portraying, what they are actually trying to showcase. So don't be persuaded without doing your complete due diligence. So in summary, let me just quickly mention. Let me try to be direct. Some people's, as in some agro enterprises that you are seeing right now that are actually still in operating and communicating their activities. Most of them, they are not funded with, as in, investors' money. Most of them are funded with grants. So that is the OT I want to finally communicate. So don't fall victim of being trying to be persuaded that Shibila is doing it. Wow, or doing it. Do your due diligence very well before you venture into agriculture. So most of the agro enterprises you are seeing now, so they are not funded with normal investor money in terms of investor that is, as in, that we be requesting for profits from them. Most of them are heavily grant based. So, and that's one of the strategic way to go about it in this current economic situation, nationally and globally. So if you are able to source for grant, I can make sure like 2 to 3 enterprises that are doing very well at the aspect of crop, doing very well, see heavy investment. So that's what they are eating is grants. So don't be deceived that you are seeing good PR of agro enterprises and you are being persuaded that no, agriculture is more than that. So for agriculture to be profitable, it's not the point is it's not instant gratification. That's any form of agriculture. It's not an instant gratification. So it is something that you should be expecting your profits like 4 5 years. Yes, before you start breaking even. And that is even when everything's are okay. And what I mean by everything, that is, you don't face challenges that are the common challenges, like as in this case of feed. Now, for the birds now, where feeds are highly expensive, all type of feeds, they are highly expensive. So that's that.